this is gonna be a long chapter. Okay, this is part 12. Party bash with Yugi and Ko. I don't know what Ko means. I don't know if it's some term they use in England or not, but we're just gonna say maybe it means crew, but that wouldn't make sense because it would be in the CR instead of C. Oh no, never mind. That's just the name of the chapter. Have fun with it. Here we go. All the different colors in the shops were stinging Miranda's eyes as Sarah kept on making her way to the Playboy's, first for top mate, then for the skirt, next for the damn pair of jeans. Yes, Miranda was getting really fed up with her. Sarah, we keep on coming back in here. We have to go to Top Shop now, whether you like it or not. Grabbing Sarah's right wrist and heading out as she took her bag from the counter, Sarah pouted. And no pouting. It won't get you far with me. There we go. Okay, now that it is my turn to do some shopping, Sarah, and no spoiling my fun. I did not spoil yours, so no spoiling my. Exclaimed Miranda as she headed into the store. I'm looking for an ankle-length skirt, Sarah. It has got to be in the beige or a sky blue, alright? You can help me. Sarah grinned and eyed the racks. Only on one condition, though. You don't get to look at the mini skirts. What about that one? Asked Sarah, holding up a light midnight blue in the length Miranda suggested for herself. Stopped to look at what Sarah had found and smiled and did a thumbs up. Perfecto. Keep hold on of it for me, will ya? I am going to go try this on before I make my final decision. Sarah blinked in confusion and asked, Are you not going to try this one on in case it doesn't fit you? Already halfway into the changing room, Miranda spun around on her boot heel and said, I don't need to try that one on. I know it's just right, Sarah. Then before she walked further, she added teasingly, unlike some who must I say, having a slight waist problem. Sarah felt a little offended as she watched Miranda go. It was only 10 minutes before she came out. 10 minutes to try on a shirt or a skirt? Wow. Okay, all sorted, let's go. After Miranda went to the tills, which are cash registers. That's what a till is. Yeah, thank you for informing us of this. Can't remember your username, but I know who you are. Not to sound threatening or anything. They headed to the cafe. After all the shopping in the mall, I thought to myself this morning before we came here that we make a pit stop so I don't have to do any cooking when I get back. What do you think? Sarah shrugged and replied with a smile. Up to you. Glancing toward the cafe doors, Miranda said, Fine, we don't have to if you don't want to. Let's get going. We have so much to do before tonight. Sarah giggled excitedly. Yeah, and I am hoping to really make Yugi's mouth drop open when he sees me in what I bought from Playboy's. A slut? Uniform? I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. Opening the driver's door of a car, Miranda glanced at her. What do you see in that guy anyway? I know he is kind, but still. Sarah looks as if Miranda was asking her if she smoked or took drugs. How can you ask me that? You know why I like Yugi. He is, after all, the champ of the duelists, Miranda. She spelled duelists with 2 L's. And only wanted the best for me. Getting in and closing the door, Miranda started getting on a move on. On the way home, Miranda said, I'm going to drop you off at your place on my way back to my house. You okay with that? Turning into the driveway, Miranda opened the passenger door and Sarah got out and headed for her door. Miranda went back to her side of the car. Ah, that was weak. Excuse me. I will come to pick you up from here about 2 o'clock tonight. 2 o'clock at night? 2 o'clock in the morning? What the crap," said Miranda as she stood with the door open to her car. Sarah turned and wide-eyed glanced at her. "What, you think I'm going to walk there to Yugi's? Think again, Sarah. I am a taxi driver for tonight. Yugi asked me because of my Toyota, but I think Kaiba is angry." Wow, that was a big lightning flash. Sorry, another storm. "That he did not get asked." Sarah laughed and said, "No doubt it is maybe raining anyway. I'm glad he thought of it. Who else is being picked up for a ride, then? There's Duke Devlin and finally... No, I'm sorry, I skipped a sentence." Miranda started counting on her fingers. "Me, you, my Cora, of course, as he insisted on coming along with me. Then there's Duke Devlin, and finally she trailed off and grimaced at her horror, hopefully his Yami won't try to take over, but Sarah went pale and said so that Miranda would not scream afterwards in the fright. "It's Merrick, isn't it? Miranda, you always had a soft spot for..." Shushing Sarah with one of her fingers at her mouth, she whispered to Sarah as she put her away from her mouth. That was a run-on sentence. "Damn you, do you have to say it out loud? You know that his place is only 5 houses down from here." Placing her hand on her hips in outrage, she snapped, "I'm not that loud, Miranda." Miranda rolled her eyes and said, No, you're not. It is just that I just saw him coming out the front door, that's all. I thought he would hear. Look, I got to get back, but seeing you at around 2 p.m. tonight, blimey. That the time. Must be dashing." 2 o'clock came fast on the clock. Miranda slid the tiara that she bought from Claire's accessories into her place above her fridge and placed her sleeves into positions she twirled in front of her mirror in the bathroom. Another run-on sentence. "Hello, I'm the ice princess of the party, yo. I am good at styling," said Miranda as she loofed and opened the bathroom door to her bathroom. Damn, yeah, she really wishes it. Looking down at her feet, she realized that she had no shoes worthwhile to go with the skirt and top she was wearing. Oh, double crap. Effing double rawing crap. Going out of her room and to see Bakura, she groaned, "I haven't got any shoes to go with my outfit." Bakura was busy putting on his trench coat. "You aren't even thinking of putting on a better appearance, Bakura? Geez, Mr. Shy is in the house." Laughing as she saw that he had seen the funny in her humor, blushing as he then noticed her for the first time since she entered the room. Aha! There we go. Excuse me. I think you should just zap up something good, Miranda. It would be a lot quicker. Oh my gosh, I still got another page. Miranda blinked, then going over to him and surprising him with a peck. She pecked him on the cheek before heading off to her room. Taking one finger and pointing it down at her socks, she imagined a pair of white sandals with crisscross spaghetti straps that went all the way up below her knees. Ah, this is so much better. Now for styling that skirt, so it is a wave to it. Oh my gosh, this sentence is murder. Taking her staff and her sewing kit from under her bed, she magically made a skirt hem that looked like a wave that was rushing to shore. So you can't do it yourself? That's stupid. The top of the wave started 5 inches below the knee on the right and the splintered of the heel of her shoe. I shall never grow out of this style, will I? The genie's skirt style will never die out for me. Then the idea came to her mind as she saw in the mirror of her wardrobe at how thin the sleeveless top was. It looked too bare for her taste, but then with a smirk she imagined a see-through jacket that just like Bakura's, but with a feminine grace to it. Suddenly, she zapped one finger at herself, and the jacket appeared on top of her glittery black top, complete.